tell us about the Fair Street project.
Okay, we're going to attract 100,000 people to downtown Jackson
Well, you know,
for one festival.
It sounds like you're going to be bringing a lot of people from outside of the city to the city.
Absolutely.
So how do you think that's going to help the overall city?
We're going to generate a lot of revenues.
Wow.
A lot of revenues, and create a lot of jobs. We'll have, in the first block, we'll be creating about 350 new jobs.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and we'll be generating over a 10-year period. After we stabilize over a 10-year period, we're going to generate lots and lots of money.
Lots and lots.
Lots of money.
Just
I mean, it will generate over $250 million in revenues.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, we'll have six to 700 jobs. We're going to be putting a lot of tax dollars. We'll pay the city of Jackson and the school district over a 10-year period close to $12 million in taxes.
Tell me about your role here at Watkins Development.
My role here at Watkins Development is it has several facets to it. I have a variety of jobs. We're a pretty small company. We're a very diverse company, but at the same time, everyone here has several roles. My official title is the Director of Media and Entertainment and Community Affairs. My job here basically, particularly with the Fair Street project, is to be a liaison between the community, between the residents of the Fair Street District and Watkins Development.
So tell us, you know, you're kamikaze. Tell us a little bit about your background.
I mean, I started out basically, my degree is in broadcast journalism. I started out as a writer particularly. Got into the music business. I got my first record deal in the latter part of the 90s, you know, released the album, traveled the world, did that thing.
My capacity is I am director of planning. The whole downtown core is just, you know, screaming for rebirth, revitalization, as it were. And you know, you see the potential with Fair Street, not just in entertainment alone, but we're talking economic development. We're talking quality of life. We're talking good housing stock for people. You know, it's so long overdue, and I'm excited about it, just as I know my colleagues are as well.
Yes, we all are. Okay, well, thank you so much for stopping by, because I know you're busy.
Well,
well, I tell you, some days I don't know, but ultimately my overall role is the Director of Construction.
Okay. Yes. And what does that mean? Sounds big.
Well, I guess it's, I don't know how big it really is, but I handle all of the day-to-day operations of Watkins Development, from construction matters to code issues to architectural and engineering issues to cost data, whatever it takes from concept to move in. That's my responsibility.
So tell me about a special miracle.
Okay, Terry, a special miracle is your complete resource for planning and designing your wedding or event.
What are some of the events you've done?
We've provided services for the Mississippi Bridal Show and Expo, for the Omega Psi Phi Annual Ball.
Hi, my name is Mamie. I'm just looking to have a great time and being a part of the festivities.
Good evening, everyone. This is Julius Nichols coming to you from the Jackson Convention Center. I think it's going to be a very exciting occasion.
Lady, I think they've been real good. Looks like they've been practicing on this. I think they set up earlier this week. They kind of got it together.
Okay, even couples on a tight budget, they can look forward to a beautiful event as well. They can also utilize linen tablecloths. They can have a beautiful tablescape that brings all of their colors in and transforms their room by using a nice centerpiece. They can also have favors. They can have maybe a menu card on there, the same color as the colors that they're using. So they can still look forward to having a nice event as well. Okay, those couples with a larger budget can just expect to have things on a larger scale. They can have fresh flowers or silk flowers as well, but everything would be a lot larger. My initial consultation with my potential clients is a free 1.5-hour consultation. At that time, I get acquainted with them. I understand what their vision is. I understand what their budget is and what they're working towards. Well, I appreciate your inviting me, Terry.
My name is Attorney Yemi Kings, and I have 3 primary practice areas: family law, estate planning, and criminal defense. Studies show that about 50% of marriages in America end in divorce. Now, with that being said, there are several different divorce options in Mississippi. First of all, we have a divorce based on irreconcilable differences. And with this divorce, both parties have to sign the divorce petition. In Mississippi, we have several different fault-based divorces. And just to mention a few, we have a divorce based on adultery, habitual drug use, habitual drunkenness, sentence to the penitentiary, and cruel and inhuman treatment. This includes both physical and mental abuse. Many times people die without a will, and it causes a lot of turmoil in the family. And oftentimes this can be avoided by simply having a will. Now, a will can be complex or it can be as simple as a one-page document. Another area of my practice is criminal defense, which includes felonies, misdemeanors, DUIs, and expungements. And a lot of people don't know that with expungements, you can get some convictions completely wiped off your record. Of course, it doesn't apply to all crimes, and there are some restrictions. I hope this interview has been informative.
When Tony's Tamales came about, my husband, we thought about naming it Robert's Tamales, but Robert didn't sound good, so his brother's name was Tony, and we decided to name it Tony's Tamales. When you look outside the building, you see nothing but Tony's Tamales. But Tony's Tamales is more than tamales. Once you come in, most people are really awed because they are amazed about the environment, everything old that we have inside the building. So when you come in, you can get great tamales. Tamales are our #1 product, but we are known for our gumbo. We also have great chicken and dumpling, homemade hamburgers. I make them myself, Tony's Tamales. So just look for us. We'll be there.